Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. This is your mid-December reading. Let's see what's going on for the rest of December 2020. How are we finishing off the year for you guys? I want to get some information on your energy of the people, person, situations surrounding you, and the outcome for the month of December. Let's see where we're at. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, feel free to check out your other placements. If you do enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see where we're at with my Cancers. What is going on with Cancer? Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords, decision time, guys. We've got Temperance, Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, oh, the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Got the Six of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Who else was getting this in their reading? Someone else had that in the outcome position. Maybe it was Aries. And someone else had the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well, possibly Taurus. Just pop that up there. Let's pull another card for overall advice, positive affirmations, anything else that my lovely Cancers need to hear. Any other messages for Cancer, please? Any other messages for Cancer for the rest of the year, rest of December 2020? We've got Patience, which in this tarot deck is actually Temperance. So Temperance has come up twice there. It's quite a strong message. Okay, Cancer, so your current energy, we've got the Seven of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords. So it's clear that there's a little bit of, a timeout. There's something you're trying to decide before you move on. You're sort of almost stuck in a little bit of a limbo at the moment. You're taking a step back, you're looking at a situation and you're wondering whether it has been worth all the time and effort that you've put into it, or and what the best way forward is. Sometimes the Two of Swords is an actual choice between two things. You may have a choice between two people. You may just be weighing up the pros and cons of something, but certainly you're not there yet. You haven't made that decision yet. You're still kind of struggling, and you may be sitting on the fence a little bit about something. You may also be turning a little bit of a blind eye to something. There might be some information that hasn't come to light yet. You may be wondering if you can trust. Maybe there's been a situation where you've been a little bit hurt, a little bit disappointed in the past. Maybe a situation has felt a little bit burdensome here with the Ten of Fire at the bottom of the deck. Maybe there's something that's kind of taken it out of you a little bit, left you a little bit tired, left you a little bit frustrated, left you a little bit worse for wear. And you're just taking a bit of a time out. You're reevaluating. You're figuring out what you want to do next, what your goals are, what the best course of action forward is. You're at a little bit of a fork in the road, but you don't have all the information yet, or you feel like you don't have all the information yet to move forward. And that could be because there's just that little bit of mental back and forth you're going through in your mind, a little bit of mental confusion. Having said that, you feel like you don't have all the answers. I feel like this does have to do with some kind of romantic love situation. For some of you, this could be another type of decision, a business decision, a decision with family, something like that. But I am seeing romance love connection in this reading. And something has you sitting on the fence, and something has you potentially turning a blind eye, or not being able to make a decision because there is no perfect rational decision. Maybe what makes sense to do goes against your deeper feelings and your intuition, and so you're struggling with it a little bit. Certainly it's time to move on to calmer waters. I feel like there has been a situation with someone where potentially there were, verbal exchanges which were disappointing. You found out some information which kind of made you question things, which made you realize that you need to move on. But you are moving on. And I feel like whoever's surrounding you also has a very mature energy about themselves, actually. And you may not realize this. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with actually has a little bit of a maturity about them, and they see the value in this connection, and they also want to move on to calmer waters. This could be indicating travel, so there could be a little bit of travel to see this person. Maybe it was some kind of long distance situation, almost a long distance relationship, or a relationship where you couldn't see this person as often as you wanted, and maybe even speaking to them was difficult, but certainly seeing this person in person physically was quite difficult, or didn't occur as many times or as frequently as what you liked. There could be, someone might live near water. You may have needed to cross water or near water to see this person. This could actually be a little bit of a physical move as well. So that's what I'm seeing here, Cancer. But again, your person's energy, they're coming across as Temperance here and the Six of Cups. So this person has very, very, it's an interesting combination, because this is a very mature energy. This is very innocent. This is almost naive sometimes, but someone has very, very fond memories of you. Someone's really thinking about everything that you've shared, and they feel nostalgic about it, and they feel like it's not something they want to let go. And so they want things to turn around. They want things to move to a better place. They want things to move on to calmer waters. They want any disruption, any negativity, any sort of instability to now become balanced and stable. Temperance is a mature energy, Sagittarius energy. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or someone with strong Sagittarius in their chart, or of course another water sign here, another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Cups card. But basically, this person's ready to level up if they haven't already, and maybe you don't realize how mature they are actually thinking, because it's possible that in their communication, when it comes to emotional communication specifically, it's possible that they're a little bit immature. They're a little bit naive. They're a little bit immature in how they come across or how they communicate emotionally. That's a possibility. And so it's hiding the fact that they're actually got this sort of mature, balanced energy about them. And this is a mature love connection, and that's what they want to move towards, believe it or not. They want something that's going to be balanced, something that's not going to be emotionally volatile. They want happiness. They want the sun to shine on this situation. At the moment, it's still a little bit... you're still a little bit in the dark. Maybe there's more information that needs to come to light. There's going to be a turnaround here with the outcome, because we've got beautiful energy here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles, it's very slow moving energy. So you could be dealing with an earth sign maybe, or someone who is just very, very slow moving. If you're waiting for an offer from this person, and maybe that's what's been disappointing you, the fact that you haven't achieved something in the sort of time frame that you've wanted, and so it's made you question this person's motivations. If that's the case for some of you, this person is just a very slow mover. But when they do come in with an offer, it's solid and it means something, and they don't just want to pretend. They don't want to lie to you. And so that's actually a good thing. That's a good thing. Why aren't they making up their mind though? I want to know that too. I don't know. Maybe they're just so sort of balanced, patient. They don't want to rush into anything. They don't want to lose their head over a connection. This is the energy of someone who really doesn't want to get like emotionally out of control in a situation. So maybe they're just deliberately holding back and taking their time for that reason. The advice for you is to be patient as well. Be patient and balanced. Don't become, overly obsessed, emotional, upset by the situation if it's taking a little bit of time, because this is a slow moving energy, but coupled with the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to finally turn around. This move, this change, this movement to calmer waters is going to really improve the connection, improve the situation. Sometimes this is a card of destiny. This is a card of fate. Maybe this person feels as though you two are on some level meant to be together. You two were meant to meet. It was like some kind of positive fated meeting, and they don't want to let that go. But at the same time, they don't want to rush in. Sometimes this can be cycles repeating as well, unfortunately. So it can mean that up until this point, it has felt like there's been just constant repetition repetition of cycles. Maybe, you know, there's been like good emotional communication and it feels like things are going somewhere, and then all of a sudden there has to be a pullback in energy because either one or both of you have pulled back, or one has pulled back in response to the other person pulling back or saying something disappointing, or whatever the case may be, whatever confusion has come up. So there may have been a bit of a cycle to do with that, where there's like a little bit of a gain, but then there's some kind of something that makes it stall, and then that's led you to pull back, reevaluate the situation, and try to make a decision on what to do and how to move forward. But overall, there is going to be some kind of a change. There is going to be some kind of a turnaround. This person, if they weren't mature already, they are thinking in a more mature way. You just need to be a little bit more patient with them as a slow moving individual. But any offer that comes through is looking like it's going to be solid, which I really, really like to see. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Cancer. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you all again in the next video. Thanks again for watching.